Today, we're exploring the softer side of Flavor City. The flowers are blooming, the herbs are growing. It's a magical time of year in the garden. So sit back, get your green thumb ready, because that's all today. I'm just kidding, none of that's happening. Today, we're all about man, meat, and fire. That's right, we're kicking off grilling season in style today with an Allen Brothers backyard grilling party. We're gonna learn all about the aging process, wet and dry aging, and even more on what it takes to be considered prime meat. I even invited some friends over for a rooftop grilling party to see which team they're on, team wet or team dry. So sit back, grab a cold drink, that's all coming at you, only on Flavor City. Let's get this heavyweight bout underway. In the white corner, weighing in at 14 ounces, is an Allen Brothers Prime wet-aged ribeye and New York strip steak. Now the strip steak is from the short loin region, and it's the same region that the filet and the tenderloin are from. So you know it's gonna be an ultimate tender steak. And because it's wet-aged, it's super juicy. And in the green corner, weighing in at an equal 14 ounces, is a prime dry-aged New York strip and ribeye. Now the ribeye is from the rib section, and it's known for its heavy marbling. And all that marbling, all that fat is gonna melt on the grill and baste our meat with ultimate flavor. And because it's dry aged, it's gonna be super tender and have a great beefy flavor. And this part right here, it's called the cap or the spinalis of the ribeye. There's so much marbling that is the ultimate bite for me. And guess what? You can order just that cap in the catalog. Now, there's a lot more factors that go into prime meat and aging, but I think I know someone a little more qualified than I am. Why don't we head down to Allen Brothers and talk to my good friend and the president, Todd Hadoff, and he'll give us the lowdown on all things prime and aging.
Prime meat is averaging between 2 and 3% of all the beef that's harvested every year. In the wet aging process, it's called inside out. The enzymes break down the muscles from the inside, and by breaking it down, it tenderizes it and it sweetens it. On the dry aging process, it's outside in. We develop a hard crust, for those enzymes are tenderizing it and creating a beefy, distinctively beefy flavor. Our dry aging process allows the good bacteria to grow and the bad bacteria is destroyed. Both processes will take between 4 and 8 weeks. Allen Brothers specifications for prime are more than just marbling, because we dig into the genetics, the breeds, the environment, the feed. We're looking for silkiness, we're looking at our color on top of the marbling scales. That's why Allen Brothers is the great steakhouse of steaks.
Now that we got all the juicy details, let's carry on. I'm gonna season my meat with kosher salt and pepper. No fancy marinades, no dry rubs. Hey, all the hard work, all the aging was already done for you. All you need to do is cook it the right way. And I'm gonna give a good amount of kosher salt and pepper because a lot of it is gonna come off and stick to the grill. This meat has to come up to room temperature for about 30 minutes because it's super thick. And you know I've told you this spiel before. Cold meat, hot grill, it doesn't work. And speaking of the grill, I'm using a gas grill. Basically because I'm lazy and it's quick. But for all you barbecue enthusiasts out there, I know you like the charcoal, I know you like the smoke. Well, I've got one little tip that's got you covered. Check this out. I've got a cup of hickory wood chips soaking in a bowl of water for about an hour. I'm gonna put these into a double-lined tinfoil pouch. If I didn't soak them, they would burn immediately on the grill. This way they're gonna smolder and get some nice smoke. Now, I'm gonna fold these up, poke a few holes in here with my knife. These will be the smoke bin. And I'm gonna put this directly underneath the grates, right on the fire, and that's gonna create our nice smoke screen. It's time to grill these steaks. Preheat half of your grill to high, and the other half to medium-low. Sear the steaks for 4 minutes over the hot side. Flip and wait another 4 minutes. Resist the urge to touch and poke the steak, or you won't get those nice grill marks. Hey camera person, what did I say about not touching the steak? Unless you get a flare up, then you can move it. After the 4 minutes, move the steaks to the other side and close the grill. Set your timer for 4 minutes. Flip and repeat. And if you want to make sure the meat is done perfectly, you can always rely on a probe thermometer. Just stick it in the deepest part and read the temperature. I'm at 140, which is just about medium rare. Time to take them off. And remember, the steaks will carry over another 5 degrees after you take them off the heat. Now these guys have to rest 10 minutes, because you know the drill. If I cut into these bad boys right now, the juices will run everywhere and they'll be tough as can be. No good. Now, I'm okay serving just meat to my friends, but if you need a side dish or want a vegetable, you gotta try my grilled sweet potato and corn salad. Almost every ingredient is grilled, and here's how I did it. 3 ears of corn soaked in water and grilled for 20 minutes. I keep the corn in the husk because it actually steams in there. If you don't want the kernels running all over the floor, try my copyright pending bowl cutting method. 2 peeled sweet potatoes, boiled for 20 minutes and cut in planks, and seasoned with a cayenne smoked paprika rub. And if you rub some oil on the grates, the sweet potatoes won't stick. 1 poblano pepper, charred. Peel the skin off and roughly chop it. 1 red and 1 orange pepper, quartered, slightly charred, and roughly chopped. 3 radishes, cut into small chunks. 1 handful of English peas, shucked and blanched for 30 seconds and cooled down in ice water. 1 tablespoon of fresh mint and parsley, finely chopped. From the garden, if you got it. For the grilled lime vinaigrette, add 1 tablespoon of sherry wine vinegar to a bowl. Add a dash of cumin and 1 tablespoon of honey. If you coat the spoon in oil, the honey will fall right out. Grill half the lime until it's nice and charred. That way, it gets a nice smoky flavor, and it's really easy to juice. 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, and whisk it up. Toss everything but the potatoes with the vinaigrette, and crumble on some feta cheese. Now, as much as I want to dive into all this food right now, I think it's just about time that we join my friends up on the rooftop because we've done the grilling. Now it's time for the chillin'. Come on. Who's ready for steaks? Exactly what you want to see.
Oh, you're stuck in it with your meat.
Now comes the moment of truth. One of these is the wet age and one is the dry age. So let's start the blind tasting test. Pass around the green plate and pass around the white plate. Let's see which one wins out.
More juicy?
Yeah.
This is how I like it, the juicy one.
They're both so good, actually. I like both, but this is more juicy, and I like that's more my style, you know.
So what do you think?
I think this one's very tender. I think it has a real strong beefy flavor, more so than the other one.
I like the way this one kind of melts in your mouth. It's a little more juicy, tender.
I like this one better because this one has a little bit more of a bolder flavor.
And the verdict is in on this heavyweight match. And those of you who like the white plate are fans of the wet aging. And those of you who like the green plate, well, hey, you're a dry aging kind of guy. What do you think?
Fantastic.
All right. These guys hit all the flavor profiles. And you know what? They're great candidates, but enough of the taste testing. Let's get a big old hunk of meat, sit down, and enjoy this party. What do you say?
Yeah!
Woo! All right, let's pass along the wet team here.
More mine.
Grab
That's too well
My
done.
brother
That's
moved
good.
them all. Just grab them all.
I want to make a toast to my brother Bobby for providing the finest meat Chicago has to offer.
Cheers!
Bobby.
Well, it's like on the cooking show, it's better in 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Voila.
Oh no. I got like wet better.
Right? Try this piece, guys. This is like a pure half of the review. It's not as juicy.
I did like the wet age a little bit better. I think it was a little bit more juicy.
I definitely like the dry aged. It's so tender. It's amazing.
Bobby, to the best steak in town. Thank you.
Cheers. For dessert, there's a 9-pound chocolate cake.
Woo! Oh my god.
Hope everyone saved room for dessert. Check out that 9-pound great grandmother's chocolate cake from the Allen Brothers catalog. It is dynamite.
Wow, I've never seen a cake that big before.
Okay.
This cake is making me thirsty.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
3 weeks. Oh, serious.
Really good.
Get it?
Kiss me, I just have chocolate guys.
Yes. What a great way to end the meal.
So whether you're on Team Wet or Team Dry, you're always a winner when you have steaks like these. For all these recipes, check out flavcity.com. For these steaks, go to allenbrothers.com. So join me next time because my craving for red meat has just begun.
I think this should make a completely different video out of everything.
Yeah.
Kind of cut certain parts, put them together.